Hello, and thank you for stopping by to find out if Wonolo is legitimate. And before I get into that, I want to ask you to subscribe to my screen. If you're here because you're looking for gig work and you want to support gig workers, YouTube is kind of like that, so please hit the subscribe button. And I'm going to review a couple of more apps, so if you hit subscribe, then you'll find out when those videos come out. So please do that. All right, so Wonolo offers, like most companies, they offer a sign-on bonus if you accept a referral from me. So if you want to get a $25 sign-on bonus, use my referral code. When you go to your Play Store, Wonolo is WONOLO. That stands for Work Now Locally. You put in my referral code Sally74, SALLY 74, and that is how you get your $25 referral bonus, and that's how you get your $25 sign-on bonus, and how I get my $25 referral bonus. And once you start referring friends, it'll be the same for you. So please click on subscribe and download Wonolo and use Sally74 as your referral. So I don't know how to film on my phone, so I'm just going to show you my phone, cracks and all. So this is what the Wonolo app looks like. It has the W icon on there. So I'm going to touch that, and it's going to open up to the home screen. And here you find a lot of information about working for Wonolo. There's information about coronavirus in the workplace. That's important now. I am making this video during this pandemic. So you do want to go through here and answer questions for the little quiz, and you get what's called a badge. And then the requesters know that you have studied up on this and that you're going to take all the precautions to be careful while you're working. Some of these jobs are for essential workers. They're in grocery stores, they're in pharmacies, the truck drivers. I've recently seen jobs here for a Class B CDL driver. That's awesome. There's also work for warehouses, and I've even seen work to sell concessions at a professional theater when they've had Broadway shows touring through. So you want to read all this information, answer all these questions, go through all this stuff, because you want to do your due diligence, because you want to make sure this is right for you. So I love this, and there are pros and cons, like with any job. I'm not going to discuss those, because one thing I like, you may not, and one thing you don't like, I may love. So you need to make this decision based on your own due diligence. So at the bottom there is find work. I'm going to touch that, and it's going to separate it by distance, by start time, and pay. And so usually by start time is the default. I'm going to touch by distance, and it's going to have a whole list of jobs. These are local to me and not so local to me. Some of them are a few hundred miles away. So I'm going to pick the top one on the list, and I'm going to hide the name of the company and the requester. So here it tells you this is for tomorrow, Friday, April 3rd, from 8:30 to 5 p.m. with a 30-minute break. And it tells you the work that's required, and it tells you what you want, what they want you to wear, no jeans, closed-toed shoes, steel-toed boots, whatever the case may be. It's also going to tell you how far away it is, so you can decide whether or not you want to make that trip to drive that far, whether or not it's worth it to you. And on the bottom is the accept button. Once you touch that accept button, you need to show up. A lot of times people think gig work is not real work, and it's not important, but it is real work. And if you want to save your hiney in between jobs because you're out of work, that you better show up and accept that, and accept responsibility, and show them your job integrity and things like that. So I'm going to show you the pay, how much I've made since October of last year, because I want you to know that this is legitimate work. So I do this part-time. This is not full-time, and I've made $3,599.97 since October. I've gotten a couple of bonuses because Wonolo wants to appreciate you. So I just did 25 merchandising jobs, so I got a $50 bonus. And then I've also gotten a $30 bonus for completing my first 5 jobs, and I've gotten a $20 bonus for getting 10 5-star ratings or whatever. So I have, to make this money, I'm going to go to my profile. See, I have done 32 jobs and I have a 5-star. I've done 32 jobs and I have a 5-star rating. So go to your Play Store, Wonolo, use my referral code, Sally74, and then you'll get your sign-on bonus. This is a text message you can send out to people to get the same thing. And please subscribe so you can find out about other apps that I'm going to talk to you about. And I will see you again. And oh, the pay. I need to tell you about the pay, right? So once you have accepted the job and you show up and you do the job, after you complete the job, the requester has up to 5 business days to approve your work. Sometimes they approve it the same day. Sometimes it takes 3 days. Depends on the company. And once your job is approved, then will get paid in up to 5 business days. Usually it's very fast. Now, I've done jobs on Monday and I've been paid for that job. It's hit my bank account on Thursday. But rule of thumb, the requester has up to 5 days to approve you and they have up to 5 days to pay you. Most time it's going to be a lot shorter than that. So if you need money quick, this is a great app to do that with. All right. Thanks. Hit subscribe and I'll see you again for the next video.